I'm a former middle school teacher and I'm interested in all things organization and planning. And when I found this academic planner, I knew that this was a good one. It's obviously created by somebody who's an educator or who works with children who are working on their executive functioning skills, or even adults too. And I think it's fantastic. This would be perfect for middle school up, like for high school, college, grad school, whatever. Even day-to-day stuff, if you could figure out like different categories, I think it's really nice. So this is just one of the colors. And I have the edition for 2026, 2027, but I think even in the future, it's basically going to be the same idea on the inside. They may have different colors, but in the front, there's a place to put, your information and your class schedule. So whether or not you need that, I don't know, but that's kind of nice to just have up there, especially this, because people will lose stuff, so they can get it back to you. It's got some information about how to use the planner. That's kind of cool because it even has reminders like, say, if there's no homework in a class, then just write no homework in this spot instead of just leaving it blank, to help kids just kind of keep track of stuff. It has some examples that you can look at. So it's got like the whole schedule laid out, how you would fill it in. It's got a space for planning after school time as well, which is a huge part of it, right? Like part of keeping organized in school and getting things done is figuring out when you're going to do things. And if you're a busy person with sports or theater, after school activities, whatever you're doing, you have to figure out when you're going to study. So this actually helps you plan all that stuff in here. It's got things like project planning guides, study planning guides, calendars, all that kind of stuff. But let's get into the bulk of it here. Okay, so when you first get the planner, over here on the side, you're going to just fill in all of your classes over in this left column. And then it's done. You don't have to do this every week like with some of the other planners. It just shifts over. So as you turn the page, your classes are still there. Sorry. So it's got spaces on both sides to fill in those classes. And then it also has this after school schedule that you can fill in here. It goes Monday through Friday for a full school schedule. And then it also has spots on the weekends, little places to write in reminders. This is really good. When I was teaching middle school, we always gave our kids a planner to use. And it was okay, but this is better because you just put the subject in there once. It's got a spot in it for planning after school activities. It's got a spot, to put in when you're going to actually do your studying. So it helps not only with remembering assignments and things like that, but also with just your general time management. So if you're looking for a planner to help with all those things, with executive functioning things, I highly recommend this one. I hope this was helpful to you. If I were a teacher still, I would definitely be recommending this to parents because I just think it's fantastic. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that on the weekends, it does have even like times. So you can schedule your weekend time. Like say you're a softball player and you've got tournaments on the weekend, you can put in the time when you're going to be gone at that tournament. And then if you've got a test on Monday, when are you going to study for that test over the weekend? You can plan that all in this little planner here. This would also work, I guess, if you're doing just like, if you're just an adult or somebody who's just not in school anymore, you could even do this classes section for like different responsibilities or different things that you want to work on during the day, I suppose. But this is really more for a student. So yeah, again, I think this is great. It comes in different colors, so you can get what you like. And it was created by the Order Out of Chaos company, which specializes in helping students with ADHD and executive functioning things. So I think it's fantastic. All right. Again, I hope this was helpful to you, and I will see you in the next video.